How the fuck did New England lose that game? How? Genuinely, how? If I showed you this whiteboard right here, okay? I wrote it all out for you guys. Take a look at this whiteboard. Just read them all. New England beat them in every statistical category there is and still lost. Still lost. 21-14. I was watching the game live, right? On the TV. Pissing me off. Ramondre Stevenson, count your motherfucking days, son. 2 fumbles and one of them should have been a touchdown. Should have been a touchdown. If we take a look here, Patriots had 369 yards to the Steelers 203. The offense didn't even play that bad. Offense didn't play bad at all, actually. I thought both sides of the ball were clicking fairly well. Like, pretty fairly well. The defense was looking really good, especially in the second half, right? But man, Ramondre fumbling at the goal line, that's bad. That's bad. I was waiting for them to put in Travion Henderson after he fumbled the first time. Because Ramondre has had a known fumble problem for how long now? I don't know the exact stats on it, right? Like, I'm not the fucking number crunching guy here, but he's had a fumble problem since beginning of last year. It might have even went back 2 years ago. He's had a big fumble problem. We're still putting him in after the first fumble. Whatever, right? Then he fumbles at the goal line to give Pittsburgh the ball back. Still no Travion. He's still in the game after that second fumble. What are we doing? Mike Vrabel, you're all about earning your role, earning your spot on the team, right? So why is Ramondre still on the field? In a game where our quarterback is out-dueling a Hall of Famer. Granted, it's not, prime Aaron Rodgers. I know. I don't care. Steelers had all this hype around them. They played bad, but we played worse. We beat ourselves more than they beat us. It's so frustrating with this team when that should have been an easy win. That should have been 28-21 win, New England, right? But they beat themselves. They were 2 for 4 in the red zone. That's not good. That's including the fumble. If you're scoring on only half your drives you go down there, you're not going to win games. Pittsburgh scored every single time they were down there. Hunter Henry had an amazing game. Won't ever get talked about because we lost. It's just, and I mean, where's Stephon Diggs been? Paid all that money for Stephon Diggs to be on this team. Where has he been? It's irritating. And don't even get me started on that 4th down when Pop Douglas caught the ball and then started going back towards Drake May on 4th and 1. I don't know. I don't know, because this team is so irritating because they're right there, right? I thought Drake May outdueled Aaron Rodgers. I thought the offense looked really, really good. They looked like they were clicking, right? And the run game, outside of the 2 fumbles, didn't look terrible. Could have been better, but they didn't look terrible. It's just still beating ourselves and putting ourselves in horrible position. I mean, I'm scared to even play Carolina next week because if this is what Pittsburgh did to us, and Atlanta, just got shut out by Carolina. I'm not saying that we're going to get shut out by Carolina, but it just makes me question this team's identity. This team still doesn't have an identity. They haven't had an identity since Brady left, and I really thought with Mike Vrabel coming in, we were going to be the hard-pounding, physical, dominant team, And it hasn't showed yet. And it really sucks to say because I love this team so much. It just has not shown yet. I don't know what's going on. That was a brutal watch. That was a really brutal watch, to be honest, when you're beating yourself and shooting yourself in the foot against a already bad Pittsburgh team that just lost to Seattle the week prior. Now, Seattle, competition they've been playing hasn't been the best, but they've looked good, right? Still, I think we're better than Seattle. I think we're better than Pittsburgh. And we're still losing because we're shooting ourselves in the foot. It's just the mistakes, the mental mistakes of this football team that are still getting in the way. And it's irritating because it's sloppy football and we should be playing a lot better than this. I think schematically, offensively, I think they found it. I think they found something that they could really go with. And it's been working this season especially. Drake's numbers have been amazing, right? It's just still little things here and there that are killing this team. And Ramondre, I count your days, dude. Count your fucking days. I want Travion to start next week. I think Mike Vrabel needs to teach Ramondre a lesson. I think Ramondre needs to at least become a rotational guy at this point. I don't think he should be getting all the care. Yes, I know he's very explosive when he gets in open space, right? But how good is the explosiveness when you can't hold on to the ball? How good is that explosiveness when you can't even hold on to the ball past the line of scrimmage? Genuinely. And I love Ramondre. I'm a big Ramondre fan. I have been. He's been one of my favorite players post-Brady era, right? But we gotta get him back on the right track somehow. And I think starting Travion next week, see what the rookie can do with a full game load, right? We got to figure something out. I mean, this game mentally pissed me off so much because it should have been an easy dub. Should be 2-1 right now. Going into Carolina, looking at 3-1, right? 1-2, below 500. And I'm not going to say I'm not used to it because I am at this point, but it's irritating when all the pieces are there, but they're not quite yet clicking. I don't know. It just sucks because this Pittsburgh team is bad. It's bad. I'm not a big believer on Pittsburgh, and I'm not saying New England's going to go anywhere either, but I do think New England was the better team that game. If you watch that game, New England looked like the better team. They dominated Pittsburgh easily, but Pittsburgh capitalized on their drives more so than New England did, and that's what the game came down to, right? So, on to Carolina, right? But we got to get it going somehow, right? So I hope we can turn it around.